Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna keep it super duper quick and talk about something that not really people talk about. It's called moment copywriting. And it's something that I believe is gonna replace AI copywriting, it's gonna replace Claude copywriting, it's gonna replace any copywriting, and it's the most lasting version of a copy. And it's something that I've learned over the last 2.5 years after working with some of the biggest mentors in the world. Some of those mentors are generating 5 million a month, and that same person has generated over 70 million for their clients. So I kind of know what I'm talking about. So moment marketing is something, copywriting is something that is completely different from natural copywriting. Natural copywriting is you look at the market, you see what people want. So for example, you are a confidence coach and you teach people how to be more confident. Instead of saying, how to be more confident, so this certain thing, how to be more so the outcome is how to be more confident, right? Now instead of saying how to be more confident, you can go a layer deeper, or moment copywriting, which is what can I say that when this reader reads this thing, he's going to immediately know what I'm talking about. So how to be more confident. When you're confident, what do you feel like? Well, one of the things is you walk into any room and feel like you belong, right? So you walk into any room and you own it. That's one of the ways you can say somebody like, okay, you can be more confident. It's like, no, walk into any room and feel like you belong. And especially if you're talking about a low ticket offer. A low ticket offer is something that is completely different than something that is a mid ticket offer or a high ticket offer. A high ticket offer is something that is big price, right? $2,000 and above. And mid ticket offer is something that is kind of down at the like $500 to $2,000 range, right? And so beneath that, it's mostly low ticket offers. And with low ticket offers, the one thing you want to do is get as many people, sorry, my pen fell, but as many people as you can to buy. That's the only goal of a low ticket offer. It's to get as many people as you can to buy. And to do that, you need to make the biggest claim you can, because if you don't, somebody else will, and they will take your people. So let's say you're not in the confidence niche, you're in the weight loss niche, right? So instead of saying, drop 10 to 20 pounds of weight or 10 to 20 pounds of body fat through my coaching, you can say something like, drop 3 belt notches in 90 days, guaranteed. And the VSL above there, which is beneath the header, is going to do all the selling. So how that works is, this is basically a high ticket offer, and you can already see that this is much more direct than the last confidence header, simply because that was for a low ticket offer and this is for a high ticket offer, right? A high ticket offer is usually when you build a lot of trust, when they already know, like, and trust you, but they're not quite sold on the offer. And so what you want to do is you want to share as many benefits or as many features about the offer as you can to get them to buy from you. And like, by the way, I always like to use a VSL on high ticket pages, simply because when you have a high ticket offer, it's a lot more direct, right? And number one, it's pricey, so it's above $2,000 usually. And people want to know about it, right? People have a billion objections, and usually with high ticket offers, with weight loss, you get them to book a call with you, right? And so the last thing you want on the call is people to be unqualified, people to be they just don't have the money. They have like $10 in their bank account. That's the last thing you want. And so to avoid that, you need a VSL just beneath that, this sort of a header, that like, first of all, it's drop 3 belt notches in 90 days. They can already imagine how this looks like. Guaranteed. And this could be a money guarantee, this could be a day guarantee. So like in 90 days you are gonna drop this 3 belt notches, or we're gonna give you your money back. And then they watch the VSL, and then they have a CTA. I wish the board was a bit bigger, but yeah, you get the point. VSL and then CTA. And the CTA has to be direct. So like apply to see if you qualify. Something like that. Book a call, right? Something that is super duper direct, because you have to realize that they already know, like, and trust you, right? They're not on the front end of the offer. They're not just getting to know you. They already know you. They're like your cousin, right? And so you want to basically be as direct as you can. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you. Add more moment copywriting into your business and you will make so much more money, because it has been working like a charm for my clients, for myself, and for my mentors as well. And it's something that I really believe in. So yeah, I don't have anything to sell to you, but make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because I post regular breakdowns of technical frameworks like this that nobody else talks about. Peace.